2,000 on thermometers, 2,000 surrounding us. Travel 2,000 kilometers to hang out with us. What's up, danger? What's up, danger? Hey, didn't know they doubted us. Makes it that more marvelous. Sign them up, cause ominous vibes and I get synonymous. What's up, danger? Hey, don't be a stranger. Cause I like high chances that I might lose. I like it all on the edge, just like you. Hey, I like tall buildings so I can leap off of them. I go hard with it no matter how dark it is. I'm insane, but on my toes. I could keep the world balanced on my nose. I had a slumber party with all my foes. Now I wear them like a badge of honor on my clothes. If I'm crazy, I'm on my own. If I'm waiting, it's on my phone. If I sound lazy, just ignore my tone. Cause I'm always gonna answer when you call my phone. Like, what's up, danger? Like, what's up, danger? Don't be a stranger. What's up, danger? Can't stop me now. I said I got you now. I'm right here at your door. I won't leave. I want more. What's up, danger? Yeah, what's up, danger? Can't stop me now. Yeah. I said I got you now. Come on, what's up, danger? Come on, I said, what's up, danger?
Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to Am I the Asshole Friday edition and a possible art sale we might have happening a little bit later. Don't know yet. Don't know quite yet. But welcome anyway. I got a couple of great fellas here that are going to be discussing these asshole stories with me. First, I want to introduce Kirby. Now, for a little bit of background here, I am a 40-year-old cartoonist, independent cartoonist. Kirby here is a man from another land. I want to get some diverse perspectives in here. This man lives in Japan.
Hello.
Hello, Kirby.
That is true. I do.
You
live
do
in
things a
Japan.
little differently over there, don't you?
Yes. Yes.
But originally, he is from here in the United States. Let's bring on Mr. Doc Blaylock. Doc Blaylock, what's your story? You're muted, Doc Blaylock, by the way.
I'm an old motherfucker, and I've been making art for 45 years now. Holy cow.
Excellent. All right. Got somebody else here. I don't know if he's an actual real-life admiral, but his name is Admiral Wackass.
What's up, Admiral?
Can you hear me?
Yep.
I can hear you. Turn your mic up just a little bit. How you doing, sir?
Pretty good. How are you guys?
I'm doing great, thank you. Of course, this guy, this next guy I'm bringing in, he a lot of hot takes, frequently correct on many things. It makes me upset. He challenges me in ways that I didn't know I could be challenged in my thinking. It's such an old age. I'm kind of old and set in my ways, but this guy keeps bringing up new ways to look at things, and I kind of don't like it. Welcome, Yucky Go.
Good evening, gentlemen.
What's
Yucky
up,
got like
Yucky?
a fucking Roman parade inside.
I know, right? We're all just
What?
chopped liver.
Yeah,
He's the original co-host because
Because I'm just always here.
that's all right. He deserves it.
99% of success is showing up,
Yeah, true.
which is why this next guest is unsuccessful primarily in almost all her endeavors. Welcome, Carol.
I thought you said you were sick.
I don't feel well, but I'm still here.
Well, thank you for
Nice.
showing up.
I'm glad we could encourage you.
Yeah, peer pressure works.
Fight
What's
through it.
What's up, Carol?
Hello.
So that Harry Croft drop's not looking too bad now, is it?
I just have a really bad headache. Your Harry cough drop's not going to help.
Hold the phone. We have another guest.
Jesus Christ, fans.
Welcome,
Fanta.
Fanta.
Damn it. Damn it, Fanta. I told you not to send that video to John. That was between us.
Ew.
Sorry. I'm a giver.
Mm,
And I'm a taker. All right. So speaking of give and take, we're gonna have a little bit right now. I want to share this one. This one might be a little short. It might be, but I've been fooled before. I've brought up things before that I thought were, slam dunks, and that nobody could agree on. But, yeah, I'm going to share the first story here. You guys pay attention very closely.
Here we go.
All right. Okay. We almost split 2 weeks ago due to me hanging out with my buddy too often. I absolutely was hanging out far too much, so she was right. I was barely home. We're neighbors, so it's kind of inevitable. But I didn't hang out last weekend because of the fight we had, and had no intentions of hanging out with him this weekend either. My fiance and I made plans to sit in tonight and have a few drinks together, something we don't do often due to work. But my buddy got a hold of me around 4 and asked if I wanted to go to the store with him. I had to go anyways for booze. During this time, he asked me if I would hang out with him for a bit tonight because his Gramps is in the hospital and he's having a hard time. I said yes, because I didn't intend to stay out long, and I figured he actually needed me, and my fiance and I could just stay up later anyways, since we didn't work. It's not like me and my buddy were going anywhere. We were literally going to sit downstairs in the garage. But I bought the booze up to my fiance, and I said, here, start without me. Ben needs me because he's having a hard time tonight. I won't be gone long, I promise. She immediately pushed the booze to me and said, how about you just take that and go fuck off far away from me? Better yet, go give it to your fucking boyfriend because he clearly needs you and the booze more than I do. I tried pleading my case, and she said, either leave or I fucking will. So I went back downstairs. She's blocked me off everything. I mean, she's right upstairs, but still. Am I the asshole for staying with Ben when he needed me and asking my fiance to understand this?
Wait.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing. It's just terrible.
So the girl is the neighbor?
No,
Not
his
the
best
buddy?
friend
No,
Ben
it's
is
his
his neighbor.
girlfriend.
Okay.
Yeah, Ben's the neighbor.
That is,
Dude,
I don't
he's
know.
fucking.
Their relationship does seem fucking weird. Come to the
It's just-
store with me?
Yeah,
I wonder if
yeah,
his
it's
last name's
fucking. He's
Dover.
like gay or some shit. Yeah, bend over.
Mine says I would have booted his gay ass out too. Come on now.
Yeah.
They're just good friends. They live
for this
next to each
chick to-
other.
For this chick to freak out that hard about it, though, I feel like this is like a compounding issue.
Yeah, it says here
This
that they
isn't the
almost
first time
split.
this come
They almost
up.
split
Yeah.
2 weeks ago due to me hanging out with my buddy too often.
Yeah, my buddy in the garage. We're just down in the garage, doing what guys do. Just manly things.
He's the asshole.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean,
He's
all right.
also
So
just gay.
on the other hand, he committed to her. Yes, you're right. Been spending too much time over there, so we're gonna have some us time. And then suddenly he shows up. Hey, babe, I'm going over to Buddy's house.
I got
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
If he had talked to her before going over there, be like, look, Ben's got this problem. Is it all right if I go over there for a little bit and then I'll come back over here? But no, he was like, here's the booze. I'll be back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what kind of problem would a man have that needs another man?
Somebody's dying. His
Gramps is in the
grandpa.
hospital.
You don't need
We
another
don't. We
man.
don't know
That's-
that his grandpa is dying. We just know that he's in the
Right.
hospital.
even
Right.
Yeah,
even
that's-
for that. That's something you do by yourself. You don't bring your fucking
Yeah, that's
best
not
friend.
man's work, dude.
Yeah.
I thought it would be like carpentry or something.
Yeah, if
You
it
know, like help me
was
fix this shed or some shit.
if it was my dog just died, I could understand. But look, in reality, the buddy's going to stay home and drink with you. He's not going to visit Gramps in the hospital. What the fuck?
I think his wife just wanted to chill for the night. And he's like, oh no, I'm actually going to go chill with Ben in the fucking garage.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they made like a special arrangement
Yeah.
for this night. I gotta ask though, it says, okay, we are neighbors, so it's kind of inevitable, but I didn't hang out last weekend because of the fight we had and had no intentions of hanging out with him this weekend. So he's almost gonna break up with his buddy. He's got like 2 breakups on his hands here.
Yeah, my fiance and I made
I don't
plans.
think that was a fight with the buddy. I think that was a fight with the girlfriend about hanging out with the buddy.
My
think?
fiance and I made plans
Yeah.
to sit in tonight and have a few drinks implied together. Something we don't often do due to work. So this was kind of a special occasion for the two of them. And suddenly it's, yeah, I'll go to the store with you. Oh, here, honey,
Yeah.
here's the booze. Start without me. I'm going to go hang with Ben. So I'm going to
from
lean
the other
into
side
this
of
one.
this.
I'm going to commit to,
Go
yeah,
ahead.
you're the asshole on this one, buddy. Sorry.
Wait, what about the other side of it? Like, what if he's right in the middle of a game of like some super long Xbox shit with this guy?
Well, I don't know that to be true, so I can't lean into that.
Yeah.
So this guy's saying like, well, I didn't hang out with him last weekend, and even though I wasn't supposed to hang out with him this weekend, his grandpa's in trouble.
Well, he
So
was
in
basically
his mind, he's like,
saying,
lady, I already spent one weekend with you.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Dude,
almost like you
and
expect me
he
to be
was
a
trying to say,
boyfriend.
like, oh, I'll hang out. He was like,
It's
I'll
almost
hang out
like-
with this dude for like 4 hours and then fucking like chill with you at 9 and watch a movie or whatever. You know?
So how realistically,
trying to
right?
subdivide
Let's say
his
you
day.
put yourself in this situation, and this is a real good friend. You spend a lot of time together with this friend. All of your basically your non-work time, you're hanging out with your buddy, right? In the garage, doing whatever, guy
Taking
stuff.
baths together.
Yeah. How much
Comparing
time
bodies.
do you think? How much time do you think you would actually spend from the time she got home and she's like, "Okay, I'm home. I got the, there's no booze. It doesn't seem like there's anything ready in the house. He just showed up, dropped the booze off, and said, "Start without me. Ben needs me because I'm having a hard time tonight. I won't be gone long. I promise." How many hours do you think? This is probably around like 6 p.m., 5 or 6 p.m., right?
Mm-hmm.
Because people get off of work around like 5. It's probably 6. He drops off the booze and he says, "Hey, start without me. I won't be gone long. I promise." Now, if you say start a movie without me, that means that you're going to be back before that movie is over, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
So do you think he's going to go down there for a half an hour to an hour, or is he probably going to be down there past the
I
end of
would-
the movie?
I would venture to
Okay.
say, given that they've thought about this before, she's probably heard the "I won't be long, I promise" thing before.
I can tell you
I
exactly
don't know. How long does it take?
it takes from
Go
the
ahead.
time you light those candles till the wax is all over the table and they've burnt out and he still isn't home.
Damn, Fanta.
Ooh.
I'll say that
Yeah,
out
how do we know
loud.
she didn't go out and buy herself something sexy to wear for him? And now he's like, I'm just gonna go hang out with Ben.
Yeah.
Probably all
been there
gross. She
too.
probably works in like as a nurse or something. She's all fucking sweaty from her scrubs. I want to be wined and dined. Get out of here.
Yeah. I mean, she's so gross. This guy's banging Ben.
Oh, Jesus
Hold on a
Christ.
second. Says the neighbors should have been mourning at home, alone, like a man, with a whiskey and a revolver.
Or go be with family or something. I mean, maybe he doesn't have family. Go
And
to
Jay
the
Dollar
store
says,
with
"What
me.
this woman is the damn problem."
No,
True.
a dude
Shut
that
up,
wants you to go to
Pedro.
the store with him, that's fucking clingy and weird. That's like,
Yeah, that's you need a
Yeah,
break
how
from
would you
this
even know
dude.
Grandpa's real?
that's like a dude. That's like dudes going to the bathroom with each other or something. Like,
Yeah, that's
come on.
that's a
Nah,
little
dude. Classic woman, just not letting guys be guys, you know, doing normal things, going to the bathroom together, hanging out in the
Crossing
garage for
streams.
hours. You know, just
It sounds to me
Guys-
like this Beyonce lady needs a hobby.
What?
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
another guy,
I'm sorry.
a divorce.
Yeah,
look,
look at
John, it is wholesome to play devil's advocate, but I think in this case, the buddy may be a little on the gay side here, and he's trying to
Wingy.
he's,
Nothing
he's,
else.
he- he's trying to turn our original poster here into his butt buddy.
Oh, I mean, that's such a conspiracy
I think
theory.
our original
come on,
poster's
That's
little
what,
fucking
that's what he's going
light
for.
in the
Don't come in
workers,
trying to
if
be
you ask me.
reasonable with your take and then go outrageous. You know?
Yeah, I'm saying
Listen.
clingy as in like they're like infantilized, like they have the friendship of 10-year-old kids or something.
I
No,
don't
like,
know,
look, you're hanging out with your butt. Okay, I'm hanging out with my friend, my cousin Ray, right? I'm hanging out with Ray. Yes, I have more fun hanging out with Ray than I would hanging out with my wife. It's a whole different scenario. It's an at-home, different kind of fun.
Oh, I know.
You know, it's a more low-key hang out with the kids. Well, if I'm hanging out with my cousin Ray, we're having fun. Oh, you want to go to the store? Or I'm may even be across the yard. Hey, I'm going to the store. You want to go with me? Okay, fine. Let's go. Go. Hey, make plans. Whatever. You're having fun. Shooting BB guns. You're fixing shit around the house. You're going into the garage, working on something. Whatever. It's more fun. It's more, you know.
I'm
Yeah,
more
I
guess-
fascinated
I-
that you
mentally
still have a marriage
stimulating.
after these shows.
Okay, I get that, John, but now let's add in the factor. Hell, I almost lost her 2 weeks ago, and I've only given her 1 weekend of not hanging out and doing all that, and I promised her I would do it again tonight. So now I'm going to go back on it. I don't know, man. I mean, if he's willing to risk losing her, then go hang out with Ben.
Yeah, it might
What you
just be
did.
that she's just not worth it. Maybe she's real ugly.
Yeah, it could be, but you know,
Yeah, this guy clearly wants to fuck Ben.
that's what
Suzanne
I'm
says,
saying.
so I go shopping today to buy men's work clothes. When I ask for adult sizes, they look at me like I have horns on my forehead. Am I the asshole for complaining they don't have larger sizes? Why are you buying men's work clothes, Suzanne?
That's,
Wait, what did they ask? Are these
Yeah.
clothes the right size?
So I go shopping today to buy men's work clothes. When I ask for adult sizes, they look at me like I have 6 horns on my forehead. So they ask if I complain they don't have larger sizes. Men's size? How big are you?
Well, no, she's buying them for her man. Her man needs a
Oh.
new pair of overalls to go feed them hogs.
Yeah, who's gonna feed these hogs, dude? Who's gonna feed them hogs?
oh, she says it's for her son. He needs clothes, and he wears a size 15 shoe, so he's a big boy.
Oh, crazy.
Not necessarily. My brother
you
is
kinda
only
need-
like 5'9", and he's got a fucking size 14.
What?
Just order
Yeah.
online.
He's a mutant. That boy's got
Yeah, he just has
flippers.
gigantic fucking feet, dude. It's crazy. I have like a size
Born in
10, like
Hobbiton.
size 9.5, size 10, and he's got
Right?
fucking like. My other brother is like a 12, and he's got like a 14. It's crazy.
That-
And we're
that-
all like 5. They're
wait,
5'9". I'm
whack ass.
5'6".
Whack-ass, that's your brother?
Mm-hmm.
He's got flippers. Was he inbred?
Yeah.
Are you sure that's your brother?
No. Yeah, it's my brother. We look exactly alike. We were
Except
playing
for the
tennis the
flippers.
other day.
Except for the
Yeah,
flippers.
he's got giant feet. I have regular feet.
All right, I put the poll in the chat. The poll is this man gay for Ben and an asshole?
Ben needs me. That's what he says. Ben needs me.
Dude, I think he is mad gay for Ben.
Yeah, I think that the main reason that I think that he is an asshole is because his buddy's like, hey, he asked me during this time. The friend asked him if I would hang out with him for a bit tonight because his gramps is in the hospital and he's having a hard time. That's super gay thing to ask, dude.
I gotta agree.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
I
not
might-
even.
I mean,
it's
like-
not even. Can you give me a ride to the hospital because my granddad's dying?
Well, dude, hospital visiting hours are over at 7.
Well, there's exceptions for ICU and ER.
And it's his grandpa. It's not even like it's his grandma. They're not going to let him in. He's going to be in the waiting room.
I'm allowing for the fact that maybe he's the next of kin. I'm
Well,
still
but
saying.
even if you're,
You're making up this story, a whole different story, Doc.
What
even
I'm
if you're,
saying
He's the
is,
fucking legal next of
go
kin.
ahead,
Come on.
go ahead.
what I'm saying is, I agree with you. Even in the best case scenario, that still doesn't justify it.
Well, maybe his
Yeah.
grandson, like his dad, like maybe his grandfather raised him.
That's
yeah,
what I
this is
just
his
said.
Uncle
Well-
Ben.
I wasn't listening to you.
That's what I just said, Carol. Pay attention.
I don't listen to you.
You
Well, the
bitch.
thing is, fucking, if you're like just regular friends with like your neighbor, you'll like go over and have a beer with them and be like, "Oh yeah, sucks about your gramps," and then like go home. Instead, it was like this disrupted their whole night. Like,
Yeah.
oh, he's
Well, yeah,
hanging
that's
out
what he
with
was
Ben
going to do.
again.
He said, I'll be back.
He's gonna
I'll
go
be back.
hang out with Ben.
Ben needs me to talk to him real quick. I'm going to go have a beer with Ben in the garage. I'll be right back. Start the movie. I'll be back. Well,
Yeah,
why don't you
little
get the fuck
talking,
out of
little
here then?
fucking,
Why don't you go
little
give it to
fighting.
your gay butt boyfriend?
Yeah. Yeah, she immediately was fucking all aggressive about this shit. Like, this is a fucking ongoing problem.
Yep.
He's like, I don't get it.
Let me play
I
devil's
suck Ben's
advocate
dick,
for a
and I
second.
just don't get it. Why is she mad? That's what this guy's doing.
Was that Yucky?
I
Go
said,
ahead.
let me try to play devil's advocate here for a second.
Yeah.
Now, even though he admits that he's like, I was hanging out way too much, he's absolutely right. It just kind of bugs me that the chick is like, you're hanging out with your buddy too much. Like,
Yeah, but it sounds like it's like excessive, dude. You know? I mean, I get what you're saying. Like,
I mean, it's
you
only
should
because
let
this guy
your-
admits it, right? That's the
Yeah,
only
exactly.
thing. That's the only
Exactly.
thing that he admits it. Where in any normal
Yeah.
situation, like I used to have to, like, I had something I had to do on Saturdays, and my girlfriend would fucking pout. It's like, dude, I do one thing one time a week, and you act like I don't like. So that's why I'm like, I could see girls do not like when you're interested in anything else but them.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm a little worried that this chick is just like, I need to get rid of your buddy. That way you're all mine. But
Exactly. Except he says, yes, she was right.
I know. I don't have a good.
I know it's hard to play devil's advocate on this one because fuck.
Yeah, he's just too much like, he needs me. Ben! Ben, the
In
two
his
of us
defense.
need look no more. I'm sorry.
Are you offering the buffins?
All right, I'm ending this poll. You guys are all simps. Everybody's saying that he's an asshole.
They're all look. They're
Yeah,
just
this
over
guy
there.
sucks.
They're
I
just
tried.
over there singing show tunes like two normal hetero guys. No big deal.
Yeah. Except they're doing it right into each other's cocks.
That is the most disgusting thing.
Fucking nasty shit. All right. We're going to move on to our next story now. That one's been decided. Sorry. I'm a 32-year-old man. 32. My wife, Jess, is 26. We've been married for 3 years. 6 months ago, I started to experience erectile dysfunction.
You're the asshole.
Kick him out.
This has largely been spurred on by anxiety. It's a medical condition that I'm currently seeing a doctor. Jess has gone between blaming me and then blaming herself. Basically, weekly, the pendulum swings one way or the other. Lately, she has found humor in it, and I guess I can laugh at myself a little. It's only a severe psychological symptom and all that jazz. Well, on Friday night, we met up with friends for drinks, including us. There were 6 people at the table. The discussion turned into a direction that led a very drunk Jess to saying, yeah, and I'm not getting any because this guy can't even get it up, while pointing at me. My first reaction was shock that she'd say something that horrible in private about me. But without missing a beat, I responded, yeah, and with a wife like this, can you even blame me?
Boom. Boom.
Everyone laughed and assumed we were kidding, and it was a silly thing we had. I mean, what kind of 32-year-old gets ED in the first place, right? Well, the next morning, Jess was incredibly hungover, but distinctly remembered what I said and got very upset. It wasn't a real screaming her head off type, but a quiet, how dare you type. I responded that she just threw everything about me on the table, to which she responded that it was more of a spur-of-the-moment thing, while my response was calculated. I don't think I was the asshole here, but was I?
God damn.
No.
Dude, she's a fucking... I'm surprised. Like, wouldn't you murder her? I wouldn't even respond. I'd be like... I would just accept the responsibility right there. Like, I'd just be like, you're all about to witness a murder.
Yeah, just go ahead and call 911. Let's get this over with.
Holy shit. I mean, that's... Okay, I get it. That's got to suck for a 23-year-old woman. She got married at 23, right? She's 26 now, married 3 years ago.
Yeah.
I get it. That sucks for a dude to have it right. I wonder what his psychological thing is. Like,
He got PTSD. I don't know.
Yeah, like was it
Sounds
a
like
car
it's
wreck?
her.
It's somebody fucking.
He said it was. He said it was anxiety.
But what's
Brought
causing
on by her.
His ugly wife?
Yep.
Anxiety from your ugly shit.
I mean, damn, man, that's the kind of woman you don't. I mean, fuck,
dude, to make a joke about you in front of. That's why it's like I would just kick her face in. I would just like. I'd play with the pieces for days. You know what I mean? Like
in the moment, he handled it beautifully.
Yeah.
But for her to wake up hungover and come at him like he's the one that was in the wrong.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Stanley says he said it all. With a wife like that, she's breaking the fourth wall. Yeah, you don't do that shit. You know, that's not something that you like, you know, with maturity learn. That's something you know that you don't do from Jump Street.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
Just throw this dude under the bus in front of all these fucking friends.
Oh, jeez.
And the reason I thought this one was interesting, right? Is yes, obviously you don't say some shit like that, but I'm also leaning on the fence because this guy seems like kind of a fucking weenie. Like, what kind of dude gets ED from severe anxiety unless you had some sort of real fucking PTSD trauma? Like, you just have like general anxiety.
I don't.
Having anxiety isn't really something that, and then causing so much, because in order for it to get from your brain down to your junk, you gotta be riddled with it 24/7. This anxiety, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Weird.
Well, I can say I had patients that were on full disability because of panic disorder, which is not exactly the same. And a lot of them did have those issues, but they were treatable. Like, it didn't last. So he must be really fucked up.
Yeah, I really wish he would have included, like, you know, I was carjacked and raped, and now I can't get it. And I'm like, okay, that makes sense. You know, I want to. Well, it needs to make sense. I mean, I'm not mad at a dude. I'm not mad at a dude for getting ED. You know, hey, that's, you know.
But that's also,
that's
as a dude, that's something you don't tell anybody. You take that to the grave.
I agree with that too.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm fine. Fuck you all. You know, whatever.
Like, I'll be honest, when I found out I had diabetes, like, me and my wife were like, you know, it took like a year and a half before I even told the rest of my family.
Right? Yeah, most men aren't comfortable talking about any ailment that's going on with them, you know, in public. That's just not something you do. And when it's something that personal, you're going to just throw it out there in a social setting? What the fuck?
I mean, the
Well,
wife.
Ben needs
He
to
did
know.
Ben needed to know.
it. Ben needed to know. Just a couple of guys with working penises hanging out. Nothing going on.
And a box of wine.
Zeno says it doesn't matter. She's a selfish 23 me-year-old.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah, what would
26
happen?
now.
I'm sorry.
She's
Wait
26.
a
John.
second, we have a late guest. Late guest.
I also heard hemp makes great shampoo.
It does? No way. I gotta check out this brochure.
What's up?
What's up, Anthony?
Sorry,
Talking
wait.
about erectile dysfunction, and I think you just gave it to me, Anthony.
I have that effect on people.
Chris Stanley says, is she hot or morbidly obese?
She's
Does
getting
she wear
uglier in my mind by the second. I was going to ask you, John, did it say they're married?
Yes, they've been married for 3 years.
Holy shit, it's time for a divorce. Sorry.
Let me take a look here. Yeah, so since 23, she's been married to this guy. He's 32, 29, 23.
Yeah.
How many
years
times
into
has he tried this before?
Has he tried what?
Nothing.
What did he do?
Was she wearing a bra when she told everybody?
I don't know.
Oh.
6 months ago. 6
What?
months ago, Anthony, this man started to experience erectile dysfunction, largely spurred on by anxiety, a medical condition that he's currently seeing a doctor for. And this lady dropped a dime at a Friday night meetup with friends, making the joke, you know, yeah, and I'm not getting any because this guy can't even get it up while pointing at him.
Right?
Owned.
Then he says, yeah, well, with a wife like this, can you even blame me?
Oh, good comeback. Good comeback.
Yes.
Everyone laughed and assumed that we were kidding. I guess, you know, they ducked under that one.
Well, we gotta go. It's been a fun night.
However, the next morning, his wife was incredibly hungover, but she's like, wait a minute. I remember what you said last night. And I'm the reason, because the thing is, there's been ongoing drama where she blames herself.
That's what this really is, right?
Yeah, of course.
Well, at this point, I blame her too.
She's causing the anxiety. Get rid of her.
Yep.
She's saying it was
Yeah,
more of a
that's what I
spur of the
said.
moment thing. Like she said it and immediately regretted it. Like, oh, I shouldn't have said that as she said it. And then when he said, hey, with a wife like this, can you blame me? Look at this cow. She's upset
Wait,
about
so
it.
you guys are all on Ben's side.
No, I
So
think
she
he's an
says it
asshole.
was a spur of the moment thing. While my response to her that, yeah, with a wife like this, can you blame me? Was calculated. She's
Yeah.
calling him an asshole. He says, I don't think I was the asshole here, but was I?
Wait, is he admitting that it was calculated, or was it?
No,
also-
No,
she
no,
is
she's
claiming.
saying that.
See the quotes right here? She's claiming that his response was calculated.
Oh no, he's not being an asshole.
Like, you know, that was so clever and you burned me. You must have had that loaded and ready to go.
like
Yeah.
in the back pocket. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
like especially if she blames herself, then he's like, "Oh, you told the truth." You know, that's what she's thinking.
Yeah.
Chris Stanley has nailed it. She's obviously the source of his anxiety and his ED. It's time to get the fuck down the road.
I mean, is she the source? I mean,
She's got to be. She's
you
got to
better
be.
fuck me right now. Right now,
Sounds
you better
like
do
it
it well.
to me.
It's like, goddamn.
Yeah,
I mean-
it's an easy fix. She wakes up angry. How dare you? And you'd be like, all right, I'm gonna put you away. I'll
Here's
prove
the
it.
issue. Anybody who's ever had an issue knows that the minute that the chick is like, "Can we talk about this?" Yeah, the anxiety level goes through the roof. You know. So
The moment
it's just
someone asks me
just
to talk
pretend
about
like it
some
never
shit, I'm just
happened.
like, it's done.
Yeah, let's just
Jim
Here-
Cox
pretend
wants
like
to
it
know
never
why
happened.
Admiral Wackass is stuck on Ben. This is a different guy. Why are you stuck on Ben, Wackass?
Why am I stuck on what?
Ben.
Are you the neighbor?
Ben was the guy.
I don't know.
He was the clingy friend that wanted to go to the store with a guy.
Yeah, this is the clingy friend now. So we're hearing his side of it.
Oh, Ben. Why am I stuck on Ben? Yeah, I think fucking maybe this the same guy.
Yeah.
What does this mean? Go to the rock star, folks. He just saved me $200. Thanks, John.
Talking about
What does
the
that mean?
sneakers. Talking about some sneakers online or something. I don't know.
Yeah, you gave her the spot to go and buy the shoes for her son.
Yeah, either
Ah.
way, all these guys are just fucking up by not just spending time with their women. That's all it is.
Yeah.
No, I got. It's the
Kinda.
opposite in this one. It's the opposite in this one. He's spending way too much time around that bitch. She's all in his head. She's giving him anxiety. She's throwing him under the bus and embarrassing him. And then
Oh,
she's
Doc.
berating him
That's
for
his
it.
fault, man.
This is
Why,
an easy
why is he
fix.
getting anxiety?
That's what I said.
Easy fix.
Yeah,
Just
it's like,
give
do
it
you
to
think?
her.
Do you think this is the first time she's embarrassed him like that?
Right.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's having
Exactly.
to come up with these comebacks. Dude, fucking, yeah. Why is he with her? Anyway.
Dude.
Yeah, it's time to get to stepping, buddy. Put on them clown shoes.
Shut up, Doc. We got a $10 super chat from Valley Law.
Oh, we need a clapping sound or
Yay!
something.
He says, I gotta head to dinner. Someone vote no for me. Jess sounds awful. Good night, everyone.
Bye, Valley.
Dude, awful. I would fucking hang her from the ceiling fan.
That's what
Yeah,
I
I
was
would,
saying.
I would Homer, I would like, you know, like Bart and Homer just fucking be choking the shit out of her as soon as they got in that door. Why you little?
I would not commit domestic violence, personally. Wink.
Yeah, all I know is if I'm gonna meet Yucky, I'm using the buddy system.
There'd be no choice.
Don't do it, Santa.
I mean, this woman is the kind of woman that walks in a room and every dick goes limp.
Yeah,
Wow.
she's probably a massive bitch.
I doubt it. This broad, she's probably fucking smoking hot. Probably on, you know, the little cocaine, keep herself in shape. She
Yeah,
probably
that sounds
gets
awful.
dick.
That sounds
She probably
fucking
gets
awful,
dick
bro.
every which way from Sunday. Anytime she wanted it. She married this guy, and immediately he started having fucking dick problems. Dude, what the fuck? What's she supposed to do?
Yeah,
She's like
probably
26
from all
years
that
old.
coke,
Hey,
dude.
yeah,
Nah.
but is he?
Probably from all that coke,
He's
trying to
10
keep
years
up
older
with
than
her.
her.
She's a buff, man. She's a big, ugly, fat fucker. Gross.
Maybe he's got coke dick from trying to keep up.
If he does, that's
Years
his
older
fault.
than her.
But I cannot help.
Yeah, like what if she's
Feel
one of those
bad.
bras that's real fucking vigorous and she fucking bent it? You know what I mean? And now it's like, now he's fucked.
She broke it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now
But
he's
you gotta
scared.
stay with her after she broke her dick.
I don't know. I'm gonna put the poll in the chat for this one. I don't know what to think of. I'll be honest. I don't know what to think about this one.
I automatically.
I think obviously her comment was like fucked up, right? But this
Yeah, she's a
situation doesn't
bitch.
sound great. You know?
No.
Yeah, they both suck. She's a bitch. He's a fucking dick.
I automatically
Doing
feel sorry for
passive-aggressive
anybody whose
comments back
penis
and
doesn't
forth.
work, though. Yeah.
Yeah. You can't get an erection. Fuck you.
Like what? Go fix yourself. dude.
Fact.
Like take all the time you need. No, you don't say that. You gotta be, you know.
Jim
Yeah, I'll
Cox
be
says.
supportive of him.
Yeah, you gotta be supportive.
Jim Cox says I slam mine in a drawer once in a while. They're pretty strong.
Yeah.
Ugh,
Wow,
That's
Jim.
called a wake-up call.
fucking shiver.
Tennessee wake-up call.
Guy from Red Bank says I hate where this is.
Yeah, fellas.
Murder?
Fellas,
Go ahead and vote in the chat. Yes, Mr. Blaylock. Go ahead.
how it's not if you would leave this bitch. How quickly would you leave this bitch? That night, or would you actually wait till the next morning?
I wouldn't leave her.
That night.
Yeah.
Death do you
Of
part.
course, dude. This
They're
chick
married.
sounds awful.
Awful.
Well, okay, Kirby. Till death do you part. Then how long would you wait before you killed her?
It's an easy fix, dog. You don't even have to kill her. You know, just put her away. Just
Give her enough time, she'll kill herself.
if he's having problem getting it up, just pop a pill and just slam her brains out.
That's what Manticore says. He says, get some Viagra and harden
Yo,
the fuck up.
Yeah, but don't you think if it was that easy, they would have thought
Kirby,
of
you
that?
sound like you were shucking an oyster.
You know, maybe there's something.
It's easy fix. I mean, like, I don't see the why is it such a big deal? He can fix it easily because
Maybe
it's all
not
mental.
easy.
It's not
He
always
said
an
it's
easy
all
fix.
mental.
It's not always.
Yeah,
an
but
easy
we don't
fix.
know what happened to the guy. Like, you can't just dude, just forget about it. Like, what? No, like,
Yeah, just forget about it. It's
no,
that
that's
simple.
not how reality is.
That's how it is.
That's not how it is.
Kirby,
That's how Kirby is the reality is.
a high-powered
No.
mutant of a type never intended for mass production.
Yeah, that's fake machismo
Right. So
bullshit.
Carol
right there.
earlier, as soon as I finished reading this story, before I even put the period on the sentence, Carol was saying, "Leave him," and so was Fantasy. Leave him, leave him.
His dick don't
what-
work.
No, I did not.
Yeah.
So
Did you
how
say
important?
that
If this guy's
we should
hold
leave
on,
him?
whack ass, hold on, whack.
Sorry, my
So
bad.
how important is it that this guy has his stuff working, or what if it's sporadic? Is that enough, or is the fact that he's broken, is he no longer worth keeping around?
I don't know. In marriages, you're supposed to work things out, not just give up on each other.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
get
but there
married.
are things like, for instance, if you get married and all of a sudden your wife gets like postpartum and she's trying to murder the kids and now she's a fucking psycho, and you put her in the attic and you lock her away, like in
Right.
like Rochester did, right?
Yeah, that's a fix.
And you go have a relationship with somebody else.
This guy's
Don't
not
give
even a
up.
man.
Like, does she have to go to this guy and be like, all right, well, hey, you can still, pay for me and everything, but I got to get my my jollies off somewhere. I got to go find me a side boyfriend.
She's a bitch. He's not an asshole.
That's a
Well,
fucking horror
that means
story.
she's giving up. In that scenario, that means she's giving up on it. You both can't give up. It's part of marriage.
Yeah, but even from a
There's no
biblical
yeah, but.
standpoint, yes, there is, and I was in the middle of explaining it. Even biblically, there are grounds for divorce. So that that whole you got to put up with anything just because you got married. No, that's bullshit.
That's not bullshit. Just because you say it's so.
Just because you say it so doesn't make it so either.
No, that's the oath. That's the oath you take. That's the vow. It's not what I say.
No, the vow part that says till death do us part is how long. The vow is before it.
Sickness and health.
Love, honor, hear those
Fuck
words?
good.
This sickness and health. He's sick.
Keep your dick crossed. Yo, fucking, no, I'm gonna have to agree with fucking Kirby on this one, Fucking,
no, dude needs
you
to get the stepping.
The fact that she made fun of him, no fucking get rid of her. Like, anybody that disrespects you like that is a piece of trash, does not respect you.
Exactly right.
I don't care what's wrong with you. I don't,
I mean, what else has she got to do to show you how little she thinks of you?
Yeah. Like, he's not an asshole, but, jeez Louise. Fucking horror.
Well, we'll see what the chat has to say. I'm going to end this poll. Poll has now ended. 64% of the people say he's not an asshole.
Wow.
35 say yes, he is.
Broke dick.
No, he's not.
My question
This on this
is,
broke dick motherfucker.
We're gonna call this segment "Broke Dick Mountain."
my question.
Yes, Dark Gift, go ahead.
I don't know. I was checking my mic. I didn't know if it was working.
Don't
I'm
leave
sorry.
us in suspense.
My question is, like, when they had this conversation in the morning, and he's saying, it was more of a "How dare you?" And then she responded that it was a spur of the moment. Was she apologetic or was she making an excuse?
Yeah.
It was something like, "How dare you?"
No, but you know what I
Being a
mean? Like
bitch.
when he said,
my
well, yo,
God.
you threw my shit all over the fucking on Front Street. Was she like, I know, I'm sorry. It was like a spur of the moment knee jerk reaction. I didn't really mean it. Like, was she apologetic or was she like, or was she more like, oh, come on, it was just a spur of the moment thing, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? Like, how did she explain? Like, that's
She
what I want to know because
she
This
made it
chick
all
sounds
about
like a
her.
bitch.
Doesn't sound like she thought she did anything wrong.
here's the
Nope.
thing. I still don't think he was an asshole, but since we're talking about this leave the bitch, don't leave the bitch conversation, that would be my linchpin with whether he should leave her or not. Like if she like fucked up and was apologetic, that's a whole different story. If she's like making excuses like, oh stop, it's no big deal, and you have to go say that shit about me, like if she's yelling at him for what he said but like taking no accountability for that, then yeah, leave the bitch.
DG, it sounds like she
Yeah.
wasn't apologetic because she says, "How dare you?"
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like they did that to start the initial conversation. Then when he turns around and says, well listen, I only said what I said because you said what you said, and so then she turns around and says, well, it was spur of the moment. At that point, did she like when he said that, did she realize she was wrong and apologize, or
Yeah.
stick
Right.
to her guns and say, no, you're still a dick? Because that's
The
where
world
I would
may
be.
never know.
Right.
But
That's
as
where
an aside, for those of you guys who don't know, right now, Phil Diaz just launched his Psycho Slumber campaign. It went currently live just right now. They're having a stream over there. Make sure to go check that out if you're interested in that.
Nice.
The stream is over, but yes,
Let's
the campaign is up.
let's think about
It's
true,
already
Psycho
past
Slumber.
$1,000.
Yeah, go. Hey, one other thing to think about here, guys, in this scenario before we move on. Do you think that's something that's ever going to not be in his head ever again in this relationship that she did that to him?
No, it's always going to be in his head.
It's gonna be there. Words hurt.
That's not some
Definitely leave that bitch, says Kristen.
You can be the most forgiving soul in the world, but you will never forget that.
Yep.
So what? Everybody has shit they can't forget. So what? Get over it.
You don't have to. Okay.
Yeah, dude, you just go hang out in the garage bin for a couple hours.
Yeah. Fix some shit.
You
There's
forget all
worse
about it.
Shit. There's worse shit than your wife talking about your dick in front of other people.
Oh my god, is there?
I don't. There's not that much worse shit.
You brought up the other one. That's a horror story right there.
Yeah, there may be worse things, but when you're in a covenant relationship like that and someone violates the trust that deeply, that publicly, that's a deep ass fucking wound.
Right?
This ain't
She's already
nothing.
floppy dick all over.
Yeah, that's why he called her fat.
She probably told all her friends.
This ain't nothing. You make it sound like it's like the end of the world.
Holy
now
fuck.
there's a note there that says on
He's-
the other hand, every time I look at another woman, I get a raging hard on that won't go away.
Best way to get over it is to get under someone.
Yeah.
All right. Kirby says that he's fucking crying over spilled milk. I don't believe
It is.
Not spilling anything.
Speaking of spilled milk, we have another story here. I'm a 30-year-old female, and I really like good milk.
What? You're the asshole.
It's a milk
The hell?
aficionado. Don't shame this woman.
Hold on, let me read this story real quick.
Best milk. I'm sorry.
30-year-old female, really like good milk. Given the inflation in prices, they usually sell for around $6 to $9 for a half gallon. I'm talking usually along the lines of organic, grass-fed. Particular brand I like is Horizon, simply for the taste. It's rich, creamy, decadent, great on its own, or in mixed nuts. My
I also
husband,
buy Horizon. Good taste.
my husband does the majority of the cooking, so he does the majority of the shopping. He knows exactly what kind of milk I like, but he frequently buys good milk that's on sale. However, usually the flavor is off or it's on sale for a reason, meaning it has like 3 or 4 days before the sell-by / expiration date. Every time he buys a different brand because it was on sale, I simply did not like it. I've told him multiple times now. So it happened for maybe the 10th plus time, and I see it's not my Horizon organic grass-fed whole milk. I got so annoyed I took out the entire gallon in front of him and poured it down the drain, and told him the $2 he thought he saved was actually $5 wasted, because now I've dumped it all. Then I got in my car and drove to the store and bought my delicious milk. I'm the only one who drinks milk, by the way. He said I overreacted, and I was being an asshole when he was just trying to save us a few bucks. We're financially comfortable, and this is my one grocery item I am very particular about. I don't get Starbucks or whatever. I just want my good milk. Am I the asshole?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely, you're the asshole.
She should have been buying the milk in the first place. That's woman's work.
She is absolutely not the asshole.
Wow. Yeah, you guys are all saying she's the asshole. Yo, fucking, I understand because I also get that bougie ass milk.
Okay, I don't have this problem with milk, but I do have this problem with mayonnaise. God damn it. Admiral Wackens, are you on a delay or something?
A little bit, yeah.
Stop it. All right. I
Sorry,
am
you
this
get the
way
avocado mayo?
with mayonnaise. Like, if the mayonnaise isn't the brand that I like and it isn't brand new, I get this taste in my mouth where it starts to taste like Miracle Whip to me.
Yeah, it's old egg.
When I take a bite of a sandwich that doesn't have like just perfect mayonnaise in it, it actually makes me like a little bit of throw up.
It's a mental thing, dude.
It isn't. No.
Yeah.
It's a taste. It's a taste thing. I hate the taste of Miracle Whip because it almost tastes almost like mustardy to me.
All right, John, what's your brand?
Gross.
What's your brand?
Oh, I like Kraft.
Primal Kitchen.
But I think it's weird because I grew up on Best Foods.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up on Best Foods mayonnaise, but I don't like it no more. I like Kraft because it has less taste. I don't want the taste really. When I say I like mayonnaise in my sandwiches, I don't like a lot, but the entire bread needs to be coated in a very thin layer of mayonnaise.
Yeah, the Kraft.
And if the smell is off just a little bit, I will chuck the sandwich in the trash.
Well, let me chime in on that because mayo is the one thing I'm picky about. I don't care about the ketchup, the mustard. Get anything you want. I don't fucking care. I like Hellman's, and if I can't get Hellman's, any name brand, but do not buy ghetto mayo because it tastes like ass, and I don't want it. So my wife knows that, and that's all we get is a name brand, whatever's on sale. Kraft, Hellman's, Duke's, doesn't matter. But
okay,
if she's trying to save me money and she's doing the generic, then that's going to just fall on me to go to the store and get my own. Not to pour it out or throw it in the trash right in front of her and be a smart ass.
What if you keep telling her, I'll buy my mayonnaise, and she keeps bringing other mayonnaise from the store?
I just let it pile up in there and still go get my own.
Wife.
That's why I understand her.
Exactly.
Like it sucks when somebody won't like reprogram themselves. If you're like, oh, I don't like that, don't do that, and then they just keep doing it. It's like fucking program your brain. Quit doing this stupid thing.
Well, I mean that's my point. That's why I think she's an asshole. Because your bougie milk is $9 a half a gallon. It's fucking inflation is fucking through the roof. Fucking every other bill we have in the house is fucking skyrocketing. If you want your bougie milk, you go fucking get it. Otherwise,
money. It says right here, we are financially very comfortable.
That's what she says.
That's what she said.
But he's saying I'm trying to save money.
She doesn't know the books.
Yeah, he said I'm trying to save money.
They're obviously not that comfortable when he's like, "Yo, bitch, I'm trying to save us a couple of dollars here."
Exactly right.
Come to my side, DG. Tell her it's woman's work. She needs to go buy the milk.
Yeah, agree.
Regardless, I'm just saying, like, if it's that big of a deal, you take it out of your fucking paycheck and you fucking go get your own goddamn milk on your way home from work.
DG.
I mean, maybe he likes doing the fucking shopping. You know, I don't think that like.
What?
What the fuck? Anthony just blew my mind. They're fucking married. What do you mean take it out of your own paycheck? It's the same fucking money.
Right.
Too much.
Yeah, right. But before that hits the bank account, becomes joint money, you take that shit out.
What?
And you fucking go get your
You lie
fucking
to your
money.
wife.
Like typically, both checks will go into the joint bank account.
Right, if you're getting direct deposit. So you know what you do? You take about $20 out of your paycheck. You go into your little Paylocity thing or whatever your pay person is,
Jesus
and you
Christ.
take $20
Damn
and
it,
you
DG.
shove it into your PayPal.
Why
and
can't
that's your allotment for your milk for the month. You
Why
get
can't
your
he just listen to
Yeah,
us?
you get your fancy Horizon milk.
Yeah.
I'm learning a lot about Anthony.
I know, right? This is really weird. Anthony, be quiet for the rest of this.
So
Paylocity. And she's got to have an envelope called milk money, and that the dollars in that envelope is what she can spend on milk.
So,
I mean, if you want to go old school, fuck yeah.
so wait. So hold on. Let's get the visualization here, though. You bought milk, and your ungrateful wife looks you dead in the eye, opens it up, and pours it down the fucking sink right in front of you, and says, "How many times I gotta tell you?"
Yeah, but
And
who's
then goes,
holding you
yes.
back?
And then she gets in her car and goes to the store and gets her own fucking milk. Well, bitch, do that from now on.
I bet he don't fuck up no more.
If she did that,
Exactly, Fana.
if
She
she
had to
did
make
that-
an example.
if she did that,
I love
Yeah.
that
you know what the
Horizon
example
milk.
was?
I'd probably have a glass.
If she had done that to me, I would have waited till she got home with her little fancy bougie milk. I would have grabbed it and poured it right down the drain. I was like, "You want to dump my milk? I'm gonna dump your milk, bitch."
I wouldn't do that, dude. That's good milk.
But he don't even drink it.
I love you,
She's
Echo.
the only one drinking it. He don't even give a fuck. He's just trying to save money. He don't even drink it. So he should just shut the fuck up and buy her brand she likes.
Jim Cox says, "Where's the poll?" His mind is made up. He wants the poll.
Where's the fucking poll?
I mean, she says she's the only one that drinks milk in the family, so she
yeah.
should have her milk.
Just have her fucking
Yeah,
brand.
okay, Fanta. So I would normally agree, but after that demonstration she did pouring that shit down the drain, I'll be damned. I will be dead in the ground before I even think about buying you milk again of any variety.
Are you having Grandma Cookie flashbacks?
I am.
Yeah, he is. What Doc's not getting is that what Doc's not realizing is that this is an ongoing issue, and she's been telling this shit, and this is the 10th plus fucking time now she's had to address it.
Yeah. She wants Oreos.
Hey, who knows if
Chips
she
Ahoy.
asked nicely before? Who knows if she says, "Hey, if you don't forget, get a friendly reminder, maybe a text while he's at the store," and this guy keeps bringing back fucking almost expired milk. It's fucking gross. And if you're financially stable and somebody really likes one particular thing, like my wife really loves Gatorade Zeros. So when I go to the store, I make sure I buy a case of Gatorade Zero, the white ones. If I come back with blue Gatorade Zeros and she's like, "Oh, I like the white ones," and I keep coming back with blue Gatorade Zeros, I'm being a fucking asshole on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Well, have you asked your wife why she's racist?
The blue one's on sale.
I brought you the green, the fucking the kiwi fucking lemonade zeros because they were $2 cheaper. Fuck you. I like my Arctic Ice. Get me the white one.
Ooh,
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Fanta.
this is on the drink thing. Guess what? Fanta has come out with Haunted Apple, and it's got Beetlejuice on it. It does. I don't like Fanta, but I'm gonna try that. Sorry.
I would agree with everything you guys are saying had she not pulled that stunt. Because, oh, hell no, you did not.
She should have poured it over his head.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was the demonstration of it.
He should have thrown her down the fucking wood chipper.
Yeah, if that was the case when she went out to go get her milk, I would have changed the locks.
Because we kind of had this conversation, but it was I think it might have been off air. on a different story where your significant other or your wife makes a big deal when you're driving and she's the passenger and she'll go or something like that. And there you can tell her nicely so many times, but there's a point where you have to fucking bark and break that shit and be like, this is not happening ever again. This is what she was doing. Saying, stop ruining my fucking life with your cheap ass milk products.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think maybe she's leaving out a part where he said, well, why don't you buy your own milk? Why don't you buy your own milk?
Yeah.
Well, if you don't like this
now
milk,
this
buy your own
happened.
milk.
I was like, oh, my wife said, hey, I'm gonna make some hard-boiled eggs. Do you want me to put you some aside? Because she knows I like to crack them, peel them, and make my egg salad while the egg is still warm.
Mm-hmm.
And when she makes it, she lets it cool down and whatever. I don't like that shit. I said, yeah. And immediately in my head, I remembered, oh, there's no more of that mayonnaise that I like in there. So I wasn't going to use the other mayonnaise to make my egg salad. I went to the store to get my mayonnaise so that I could come back and do it. I went to the store, bought it, came back, cracked it open, and it had that smell.
Right. Right.
Fuck.
Yeah, but unlike this
Threw
guy,
the eggs and the brand new mayonnaise in the trash. Marsupial says, not even joking, that was the major reason I got divorced. How she acted whenever I was driving. It's a big deal.
Damn, dude.
And it's dangerous.
It's fucking dangerous.
It's dangerous, man. No doubt.
Yeah.
But milk isn't.
You just have to make your
buying
money
it before it's almost
after you
expired.
get the
Yeah, it is
reward.
dangerous.
Almost is not expired. Drink the milk, bitch.
Yeah, but I don't want to have to sit there and drink a gallon of milk just because it's going to go bad in a day and a half. What the fuck?
We're not hurting for money. I can get you more later.
But he does.
Have to.
Yeah. But even if I agreed with all of that stunt she pulled, that arrogance, that demeaning fucking insult slap in the face. No, hell no.
Well, he sounds
what'd
hard
she
headed,
say?
and that's
Dick
what it
doesn't
took. If you ask me.
It doesn't
Bet
look
you
like that's what it took, because I bet he didn't change.
I bet you he still bought them.
Yeah.
I don't think it made its dick work.
This is why Ben can't get it up.
Take your poor
Yeah.
ass milk and go see Ben.
Dude, this guy's in the fucking bedroom just being like, if only. What song would be playing? Some fucking 90s song, Kiss Me. Kiss Me would be playing, and he would be thinking about Ben in the garage and them like cutting some copper pipe or something.
I've had it with you guys in this Ben conversation. I'm ending the poll. Get your votes in now. I'm ending the poll in 10 seconds.
The old
Who
lady
the
was
fuck
right.
is Ben?
You missed that
Just
one.
his buddy, dude. Just his special buddy that has nothing to do with this argument that these two people are having.
Hashtag justice for Ben.
While you're voting, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. And if you haven't subscribed to John Diller's channel, do so.
Hey, Dillard,
Yeah.
share my screen real quick.
All right, I'm ending the poll. The poll is Milk Snob an asshole? 84% of the chat think she is an asshole.
Damn.
Absolutely.
You're all
It's
wrong.
It's okay if they're wrong.
Seriously.
Crazy.
She had to tell that stupid fucker, quit buying the fucking gross milk, idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Stop being
I
so
am a milk
bougie.
snob, so fuck that bitch.
She's married to a fucking Homer Simpson.
Yeah.
All right, so Dark Gift is he's sharing something, presumably that has to do with milk.
No, it has to do with the driving thing you were just talking about.
I'm gonna join the real world. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna be in love with a real woman, and we'll be together, and we'll be driving together on a nice sunny day, and she'll be sitting there, and I'll be driving, and she'll be with me, and she'll just be making me so wonderfully, beautifully, fucking tense. That after a while during the drive, you can feel your colon pop out of your ass, come up your back, and start twisting itself into a noose around your throat. Because why would you want to drive alone like a masturbating loser when you can have the woman next to you pointing out the window at shit she thinks you're just about to crash into and making it more likely that you will crash the fucking car. Or she keeps scaring the shit out of you by suddenly and out of nowhere making this noise. What? What, honey? There's no way there. The truck! You almost hit the truck! What the hell? I saw the truck! Don't do that! You're scaring the shit out of me. That's what you want. You don't want to be alone like a masturbating loser when you can have the woman next to you in the car, cranking out non-stop, real-time, updated traffic information. It's like having a brand new radio station. You're listening to All Driving Complaint Radio, busting your balls from the driveway to the highway. You get all the great hits. Your exit's coming up, your exit's coming up, your exit's coming up, your exit's coming up.
That's enough of that. I'm already getting anxiety.
My grandfather, in the big ass cars we had in the 70s, and my grandmother could barely see over the dashboard. She was 4 foot nothing. She would do that. His name was Brady. She would put her fingertips on the dashboard. Brady, 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 do you see that car? And he would get so mad at her. And he would go, Idaloo, I Swanee, get in the floorboard. And that woman would sit in the floorboard of the car so she couldn't see out the window.
Just put her in the trunk.
That's why
that
they
did not go the way I thought that story was going.
That was the key to a successful marriage. 65
I made that
years.
noise, but that's when my sight had started to go. And everything looked closer to me.
Well, that's terrible.
Yeah.
Anyway.
He said he thought I was faking, and that hurt my feelings.
What's up, Vermont
That came
Cheddar
in
and a
his
guy
milk.
in his room? What's up? What's up?
Yeah, you don't have to do ridiculous things that people do in cartoons. You just gotta tell them to be quiet and mean it.
That
Not
easy.
that difficult. It's not that difficult. It's not that difficult to just buy the milk that your wife wants. This is the milk I want. Get it from me. Pick up the milk that I want. You know, hold on, Doc. Doc can't help himself from interrupting you. All you have to do is just buy the milk that she wants. She's the only person in the house that even drinks. He doesn't even drink milk. When he's buying it specifically for her. It's not like he needs milk for other things. It's just for her. Get her the milk she wants. It's not hard.
Yeah.
So, before we go, I want to try out something. I found these Copic markers at Michael's that I want to try, but I can't afford them. So I am willing to sell a piece of artwork that's going to be used in the upcoming campaign with Yellow Flash. This one here. But if it doesn't sell, I have to put it on the campaign. So it's going to be on the campaign probably for about $600. But if you want to buy it so I can get my Copic markers today, y'all ambigonate me.
Ambigonate yourself.
Yeah.
What do I hear? What do I hear? What do I hear?
I will sell this for $300 right now. But if not, I can't sell it for less than that because other than that, I don't want to waste the money. It's going to go on the campaign and get sold in the campaign.
I got
$1.
If I had $300, Dilly, I'd buy it.
Cool.
Sorry.
Hold on, I got this. I'm pulling the earbuds out of my ear with doing this shit. And then I would sell this one for $200, which is going to be a trading card as well. This one here.
Nice.
Man.
So, if anybody wants these, hit up my Twitter, hit up my DMs, or just put in the chat right now if you want. But I don't want to extend this show any longer. That's already 9 minutes over than what it should be.
Oh, no.
And we have got to get going.
Well, we had 3 stories today.
That's it.
So.
We did have 3 stories. It went on really long.
Let's see.
Say that again. What did you say?
Queen Miki. She's usually the sniper on all these auctions. So, if
oh yeah.
No, this ain't an auction. These are just for sale. These are just for sale.
Okay.
1 for 3 and 1 for 2.
She wants to buy all the Dillard products. She said last time.
Oh, good. Hit her up.
So
hit her up for me.
Yeah.
Well, where is she, Kirby?
I am a nobody.
Yeah,
why
Kirby.
Why are you talking about
It
this
would
person?
take someone like DG with more clout to hit her up.
I would
If I had the
fucking
money,
kill
I'd give
you.
her a run for hers because I love Dillard's art.
Yeah, I was going to buy it until he threw me in the back.
Doc. No, you weren't in the back. You were hiding behind the Golden Patriot.
Back.
Sorry, Doc, you're just wrong. Just get the fucking milk.
Doc thought he was walking himself, but when he looked behind, fucking Golden Patriot was carrying him. The entire
I thought you were gonna say Ben.
Speaking of Golden Patriot, let's take a look at this cool trailer I did for the Golden Patriot.
Yay!
Lieutenant Rogers, this is a time-sensitive critical mission.
I think this trailer
You
is the best.
must pre-see the Nazi force and secure the artifact, then get to the extraction point before they arrive. Failure to do so will result in being hopelessly outnumbered.
Buy the damn milk, Doc. It's time we take the fight. $10 super chat from Chris Stanley with a glass of milk. What do you think about that, Doc?
We have of the Allied invasion of northwestern France is still a national legend from the association.
For fulfilling the size of God.
Along the whole North African coastline, the Allies can strike.
Oh, I am the narrator guy from that thing. It's me. It's my voice.
Club that bitch over the head with that gallon of bougie milk.
You know, Dillard, I've seen two versions of the logo. One is that one there that you just had at the end, and the other, it has blue in it.
Yep.
I like the one with the all gold better.
Thank you.
Boo!
Everybody
Boo.
give Dark Jeff a round of applause. Thank you very much.
The
Dark.
blue stands out. The blue makes the mighty stand out, so you read the mighty better.
Oh, get out of here.
It's very
bougie.
I know, it's very like
Fuck
80s.
bougie.
It's very like, I don't know.
Now my camera just breaks.
How the fuck do you spell bougie?
It'd be different if like
I don't
his
know.
costume was blue and gold. If his costume was blue and gold, then I could see it. But where does the blue come from?
What? A thin, flexible surgical instrument for exploring or dilating a passage of the body. That's what I get from B-O-U-G-I-E.
That's not what they call it.
That's what it means.
Look, that's exactly what it means.
I don't know the etymology.
It's
bourgeois.
bourgeois. It's from the word bourgeois. It means.
Yeah.
Nah,
Damn it, I hate Spanish.
Nah, that's some gay French shit. Definitely about the thing that expands asshole.
Whack-ass, are you on drugs tonight?
Nah. I'm on drugs every night.
Okay, all right.
So what does bourgeois mean, Doc?
It is hoity-toity, upper class, reserved for the upper echelons.
Oh, there you go.
I'm sorry, what are you saying? The
Vermont
color
Setter says he
blue?
wouldn't take less than 3, but what about $3.99 for both? Hit me up in DM. I would have to charge $3.99 plus shipping, though. Let me know my DM. It's great. I couldn't tell the difference. Thank you.
So,
guy in his room says, I still don't know or care what bougie means. Is that how you spell it? Bougie?
No, Phil spelled it correctly. Phil Anselmo
Yeah,
spelled it.
No, that's bourgeois.
you can also spell
Correct.
it Boog, and then that's like boogie. Boog boy.
No, that's like how fucking ghetto people spell shit.
Want some of that boogie
Yeah.
milk?
That's where it comes
Oh,
from.
as opposed to the ghetto people that spell it with a U.
Yeah.
They're more
the upper-
sophisticated.
Yeah.
Anybody else have any trailers they would like to share? Anything else going on before we leave?
Nope.
Yeah, we're getting ready to go to print on A Damn Dirty Thing. Like within a matter of a couple of days. It is still up on Fund My Comics storefront. Get on over there and show it a little love.
Is it going to stay there?
A damn dirty thing. Fun.
Yeah, we're going to leave it up over there as a storefront.
Okay.
But we're doing the first production run. Go ahead and get product in hands. And
How
I'm
dirty
excited
is
about
the
it.
thing?
It's very damn dirty. It's damn dirty, Carol.
Yeah, I've
Like dirty, sexy, dirty.
that's why I was late. I was finishing the digital proof for the novella. The physical proof for the comic should be here next week.
Magic Horse says people just making up words and shit.
No, Stormfront. That's not Stormfront. That's storefront.
We heard you.
First the milk. Now I get it.
Look, it's the mayo that I'm a Nazi.
He's got the haircut for it.
Not the milk.
All my condiments.
When did you start shaving your head, Doc, and wearing Doc Martens?
I started shaving my head the moment it started to recede when I turned 44.
Oh yeah, 1488.
Damn it, Admiral.
Ignore the rules of a decent, acceptable society.
Oh man, that's the one. Could you imagine what's worse is the reverse of female walking out, and then the more prettier she is, it makes it more
The worse,
disgusting.
yeah.
Yeah.
The worse it is, yes.
It's like, asshole!
You guys are gross. Women
I'm
don't
not gonna-
fart.
But I'm not going to be called a Nazi by this Samoan up there next to you, John. Them's fighting words.
You're calling Carol a Samoan.
No, I'm
Oh my
talking to
God.
you.
Doc, what are you doing?
Why would you
All right,
do that?
We have to get out of here. We have to go. Everybody say goodbye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you all in the
Bye,
chat.
guys.
Thank you for your super chats. Thank you for your support. Thank you for sharing out the stream. And I'll see you guys on Monday for another Am I the Asshole? See you guys later. Peace.
Bye.
Should we watch this in its entirety or should we end the stream?
2,000 on thermometers, 2,000 surrounding us. We travel 2,000 kilometers.
I'm for listening to
What's
it.
up, danger?
Play it.
What's up,
Danger?
Yeah, we can sing along, right?
Didn't know they doubted us. Makes it that more
Makes it that more marvelous.
ominous vibe, then I guess anonymous. What's up, danger?
I like hard cheese.
Hey, don't be a stranger.
I like hard cheeses. I heard it.
I play this song at work.
Oh, but then no matter how dark it is.
But on my toes, I could keep the world balanced on my nose. I had to slow
Yeah, when I hear this song, I remember to lock my doors.
down on my clothes. If I'm crazy, I'm on my own. If I'm waiting,
I don't hear this song.
if I sound lazy, just ignore my tone. Cause I'm always gonna answer when you call my phone. Like, what's up, danger? Like, what's up, danger? Don't be a stranger. What's up, danger?
Here we go, guys. Sing it.
There's no lyrics right now, man. red band is probably going to be like mid-October.